If you've been to my channel, you probably watched me react to basketball content. The same principles that made legends like Bird, Jordan, Kobe great are actually the same principles that made IShowSpeed a millionaire at 16. Just discovering the same principles. Now, when most people see IShowSpeed, they probably think that he just came out of nowhere. They probably think it was luck or just some internet chaos. This clip right here, we're gonna uncover the true reason behind his success. Stay tuned so we can go through it.
And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers, so on and so on and so on.
Starting from 0, but he's still noticing progress. Most people would think, oh man, this is a waste of my time. And forgetting the fact that they are just starting out. Obviously, look at where he's at now. There's more stuff, so let's keep going.
Then my sophomore year, I kind of gave up on school.
Right.
I kind of gave up on school.
There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you figure out early, it's never too late either. If it's later in life, whatever it is, you gotta be sure about, okay, this is what I wanna do.
That I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day.
Yep.
I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube, streaming.
How did your parents take to that you had, like you said, given up on everything except streaming? I'm pretty sure they weren't as happy about this as you were.
Yeah, that was bad. So as I was streaming, there was a clip that kind of blown up. It was on Warstar. You remember Warstar, right? It didn't go viral. It had like maybe 30,000 viewers. So my dad showed my mom, because my dad watches Warstar. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you like online, blah, blah, blah? Because it was like hate comments. So she kicked me out.
His own parents didn't understand. There's going to be a lot of people who probably won't understand what you're doing and why you just a certain way, projecting their own perceptions or what they want for you onto you. There's going to be naysayers and people that might not understand what I'm doing. That's another major important thing to take away, to really highlight.
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I was like, I'm out. You know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 2,000 subs.
Right.
I'm already going. So I like, and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
He showed tenacity. He was unwilling to quit.
And so like once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She just didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But anyways, I kept going in Detroit, and I got here. Pretty much it. But my mom, she just now understood it maybe a year ago.
So once you started doing it, you're gaining 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30, 40,000, and you become what you become. What was the first thing you purchased?
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm not even like a purchase person, like type of guy. Like I was never like a guy like, oh, I wanted a chain, or I wanted that clothes, or I wanted that, this, and that.
You're not a car guy.
Yeah, and plus I was 16. I was 16. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I didn't want a car because I didn't like to drive. I didn't want a chain because I just didn't want a chain. I didn't want clothes. I didn't want none of that. So I just kind of had money, you know.
You say you started 15 during COVID?
No. I became a millionaire at early 17.
Okay.
No.
So it didn't take him long. Twitch money is different. The main important part right here is that the money wasn't something that he was moved by. Even after he made his success, he became an internet sensation, and he's making his money. He was having a hard time with thinking what he wanted to buy himself, which makes sense for a 16-year-old. But the important takeaway is that the money is a non-factor in the beginning. Like, it's a non-factor even while he's beginning to earn money. I don't think you have to not care about money at all. You gotta just believe in something, and as you see the progress, just keep improving.
Yes. No, 16. No, I was 16. But it was like I was about to turn 17.
I'm 16 and a half, about to be 17, and I got more money than I could have possibly imagined just a year ago. let alone 5
Yeah, I
years
know,
ago.
I know.
So what is that feeling like?
Kind of so crazy, you know, when I think back on it. But I was genuinely, as a 16-year-old kid, I was just so
Right.
locked in on on my craft.
Right.
I just didn't really take a realization on the position that I was in as a 16-year-old kid, you know. And right now I'm still locked in, but now when I think back on it, like, damn, I was 16, I was a junior, had all this money, blah blah blah. But you know, I was just locked in. You know, I didn't really take that into consideration. You know, she put a stop to it. She called my dad.
Finish
I
school.
moved back. Yeah, then I moved back in with my mom for my junior year.
Okay.
So I gained my credit for my sophomore year and my junior, because my mom,
That's
she was
a
on
lot.
it. She put me. Well, we tried this like a public school, but that didn't last a month because, you know, I was already famous.
Of
Whatever.
course not.
But anyways, I got into my online class. My mom locked me in because she wanted me to get my high school diploma.
Yeah, your diploma.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
for sure.
She wanted me to get my diploma, so she blocked me back in. But you know, I made my ways and I graduated.
You said you're not big into clothes, you're not big into cars, you're not big into homes. You bought your mom a home, but you bought a $10 million home in Ohio.
A 10 million? No, I didn't.
$1 million?
No,
Yeah,
not
$1 million.
10
Million.
Yeah,
Who's in Ohio?
my mom. My
Your
mom's in Ohio.
Okay.
Okay, let's skip
Car
past
and
this.
the SUV.
Yeah, it's about
Right.
bought the chain, haven't worn it. I just don't wear it.
So what is it Cuban? Does it have speed on it?
I bought it was a $50,000 chain. It was, I don't know. So cash now. You know, I always carry cash anywhere I go. You know, just to hand it out to somebody. Some people need it,
Generous,
but you know,
as it should be.
money is kind of what runs on.
You have
All right, so as we can see, mindset hasn't even changed, and that's why he's continuing to be successful and see success. We see these same patterns, man, over legends and sports. It's rare. It's rare. Not everyone has it. Not everyone understands these principles. Not everyone understands you have to become kind of obsessed with what you're doing. So this is a different platform. No, these same principles apply over different platforms, different eras. In Bird, Jordan, Kobe, this obsession thing and keeping the ball rolling, regardless of the obstacles in front of you. And when you're isolated, alone, and you gotta spend hours alone, just you and your craft, and that's it. That's what it takes to yield results. And once you start getting those results, you just keep building. I just wanted to highlight that, so hopefully we can all take these same lessons and apply it to what we're doing in life. That's it for this video. Make sure y'all check out the more videos. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment on what you think about this. Make sure you stay tuned, ring that bell. See y'all in the next one.